question is, if someone wants to become an environment artist but not in games but films, in virtual production, what is the procedure? Anybody recently recorded art talk. Basically, it will be online on the YouTube channel next week or next to next week. Basically, it's editing right now, right? So that will have basically in there. So if you it the procedure is almost the same. Basically, you will set dress the scene, you'll work on the composition, work on the camera angle, how it looks from the angle based on the storyboard. So it's basically the same. It's just we don't have a way to test it on the phone and the screen, right? That we don't have, so we cannot test it because those are already. So to gain the experience we already need them. But I have worked on virtual sets for virtual production, so it's just the same. So they use the quixel assets to place in there, and they say like, okay, we need this area and we need the set extension, so you just use the same skill of set dressing. So in the sometime it happens when you need a specific asset and you don't have it, and you have a asset which look different, but you need that skill, that understanding how you can convert the look and feel of that asset to your requirement. So learn that much of everything of environment, and but virtual production and the environment for games and films is almost same. And even there are so many movies and films are becoming in they are making in Unreal. So basically games, it should be real time, it should be optimized. For films it does not matter because they can render it out and then they can compose it and edit it later on. So the heaviness or optimization does not matter that much. Okay, but in virtual set I believe it is if it is live shot on the back. But if it is gonna be rendered later on, it does not matter that much, the optimization again. You then again ask what kind of environment will we need to create trim sheets based on what to make judgment. Yes, so like as I said before, like if you don't have idea like how to break down a scene for the breakout, I will help you basically doing that. If you're not sure what type of textures are needed, I will be there to help you. Even the community will be there to help you with that. So yeah, so not to worry where the trim sheet. So it depends on use case to use case. We don't need to forcefully put the trim sheets in there. A bunch of tileable textures are fine too. You don't need to force the trim sheets in there. Only trim sheets are there where it could be required. Let me just quickly look into it, like if we have it. So there is this called Sunset Overdrive trim sheets. Okay, so this Sunset Overdrive. Okay, so this one I will share the link in here. Ultimate trim sheet technique. So this one, where is the how to open? So this one. Okay, so how can I? Okay, so this one have they've used the trim sheet to make the look and feel. So this is the layout for different ones. So this is awesome. So you can watch this one, and here it is. Well, go wild. And again, GDC is awesome. So you should just soak up all the GDC videos and stuff like that. Believe we can get away with a simple tileable textures as well. This very specific use case we need, like, because games are huge. There are like hundreds of assets are there, so the trim sheets and tileable textures help. But we are not gonna create that huge environment. Okay, so even if you, it's all up to you. So you can pick a larger one also as per your capacity if you have made multiple environments before, and you can make. But I will suggest to pick something small, and do not stress about the trim sheet. But if it comes, I will help you figure it out, everything. Okay, so Benjamin asked, so for the schedule for the week 1 to 8, does that start next week? So next week is the time you should have the blockout, right? Yes, yes. Next week we're gonna start with blockout, so we'll have multiple sessions. Maybe next week from that also we can cover blockouts and the texture blockout, right? So the first 2 weeks are on totally based on the blockouts. So we can help more and more people. Okay. So you can watch my previous bootcamp videos on my YouTube channel. You will know how to break apart an environment and do it.